All right, folks, we're here at Belle Dart in Southeast Houston, right off of Crestmont. We've got Lieutenant here with us once again, to tell us what happened.
Yeah, about 7 o'clock, our Southeast Patrol officers were dispatched to 5900 Belle Dart on a shooting call. On arrival, they found an adult male in the front yard of an abandoned house. Officers applied a tourniquet near his gunshot wound. He was transported to the hospital by HFD. Unfortunately, he is deceased at the hospital. Right now, we have a male witness detained right now, waiting for our homicide detectives to get here. We don't have a real good idea of who the shooter was or anything at this point. Hopefully, when the investigators get here, they'll have more information.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant. All right, folks, for those now tuning in, it's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. We're here in Southeast Houston. Let me give you guys the rundown. This is the 5900 block of Belle Dart Street, right off of Crestmont. We're in Southeast Houston. A man was found near a vacant home, like a house where nobody lived in. He'd been shot. Officers tried to apply a tourniquet. He was taken to the hospital where he died out there. And homicide is en route. Man, this is so messed up, friends. So yeah, we're on the southeast side right now. This is Grizzy live here with the Good News. Southeast Patrol is on the scene. That must be the house where he was seen. We were just on the north side. Now we are on the southeast side, folks. This is if you're from the southeast, let us know what part, what neighborhood, or just check in. Hoods, check in. Let us know what hood you're from. Homicide detectives are en route, and that means the crime scene investigators are also going to be en route. Oh, they just popped up right now. Here they are right now. They just arrived. Crime scene unit is on the scene, folks. Here they are. Houston Forensic Science Center, folks. So we're on Belle Dart, close to Crestmont, out here near 610 South Loop area, Southeast Houston, folks. Fatal shooting, homicides en route, crime scene units are here. Earlier in the video, we spoke to Lieutenant Croson from HPD, one of the commanders, one of the night commanders, and a man was shot. He was found at a house where nobody lives in, abandoned house. Somebody got shot in the house where nobody lives in, one of those houses. Oh. For those asking what's going on, this is where we're at. This is what's going on. This lady came running to check on her dad. Oh, poor thing. But the actual scene is over here. She's just concerned, you know, a lady just asking what happened. So one of those houses over that way. You can see the yellow tape. Can you give me some thumbs up if you can see the tape? Yellow tape right there. Victim was taken to the hospital where he died. If you're still able to hear and see, please give me some thumbs up.
Right.
We're off of Bell Dart, and that's in southeast Houston, off of Crestmont, near 610. Because they're going to go ahead and close off this portion a little more. All right, crime scene is gearing up and they're going to go in. Please keep your heads on a swivel, man. If you are out and about, friends, man, we're in crazy times. It's very hot. On top of that, homicide just arrived on the scene. Those are homicide detectives. They just arrived. This is southeast Houston. Bell Dart is the name of the street. I think we're at the 9200 block of Bell Dart. No, I correct myself. 5900 block of Bell Dart. That was further down where I parked. Yeah, this is South Park. Oh, all right. Let me raise that extension we got on this thing. Uh-oh. I dropped the microphone. Eee! All right. There we go. Hey, can you guys still hear me? The microphone dropped, so I got to make sure everything's still functioning on my end with the audio. Can you give me some thumbs up or sad faces, whatever kind of reactions I need to know? Is it still working? Yes? All right, love you guys. Thank y'all. I think we're good. Mic drop. Yes, literally. I hope that didn't hurt. Yeah, especially anybody with AirPods on. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. And that's what it's looking like behind me. You can hear las chicharras. I don't know what you call chicharras, but those little things that rub their legs together make all that noise at nighttime. Those. We're in Southeast Houston. Here off of Bell Dart. Adult male deceased at the hospital. Southeast officers are at the scene where a shooting occurred at the 5900 block of Bell Dart Street. Uh-oh. Even the gimbal fainted, man. It's hot out here, friends. Alright. So he was seen somewhere in front of the house. Oh, he's at the hospital. He passed away at the hospital. I don't know. That they didn't give us that description. They said it was an older man. I think an older man.
Because it is an older man that stayed right behind. Because, see, I stayed in the house right behind.
Oh, okay.
So it is an older man.
Is this a house that nobody's living in?
No, I think somebody's
Okay.
staying in that house. That's the house they think he came from?
Well, he was sitting in front of it, is what they said. He was sitting in front of it, and somebody spotted him. They got him help, but unfortunately, he passed away at the hospital.
Damn deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Hubo alguien que avaliaron a alguien y se lo llevaron al hospital. Él falleció en el hospital. Están los de homicidio aquí, detectives, y están los de forenses aquí. Estamos en la Southeast Houston, en una calle que se llama Bell Dart, y está en la Crestmont, cerca de la calle Crestmont, aquí en el sureste de Houston. Alguien dice, estamos atrás de ti. Where? Que están atrás de mí, no veo a nadie. Oh, hey, friend. Hey, friend. All right, we got Hood News in attendance, man. We got a bunch of Hood News peeps out here. All right, so this is a fatal shooting. We've got homicide on the scene. We are at the 5900 block of Bell Dart. That's here off of Crestmont, 610 South area, in Southeast Houston, South Park area. The victim passed away at the hospital, and that's all we have. They found him shot, so I'm not sure if he was able to give them any descriptions. But we got homicide detectives out here on the scene. They've got a witness that they're talking to. If you are sensitive to flashing lights, I am so sorry, but I'm not going to stop the live. Maybe there's a way to dim down the lights so it's not so bright. I do apologize. I just saw somebody complaining. I'm sorry. Bell Dart. Beldart. Houston, Texas. Southeast Houston. Close to Madding Elementary School. Off of Crestmont. Close to Belfort. Southeast Houston, South Park neighborhood. Can you guys still hear me? Because I think I've repeated myself a few times already. Let me see. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. It's your girl Grizzy reporting live here in Southeast Houston. One person deceased, fatal shooting. He died at the hospital. Unknown what happened with the suspects. Fled the scene, no description, and witness is being talked to right now. Homicide detectives are here, and so are the forensics investigators also. Very, very sad. Reporting live here in Southeast Houston, it's your girl Grizzy. Back to you. I gotta go home and cook now. Bye.